For years, the lives of the children of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have fascinated the public. As two of Hollywood's biggest stars, their family life has often unfolded under intense media attention. The couple built a large and diverse family through both biological births and international adoptions, creating what many considered one of the most famous celebrity families in the world. Despite their efforts to give their children normal lives, growing up in such a spotlight has shaped each child's journey differently. From creative passions to personal challenges, the stories of the Jolie Pitt children reflect resilience, individuality, and the complicated realities of life in a globally recognized family. Maddox Jolie Pitt, growing up in the public eye. Maddox Jolie Pitt, the eldest of the Jolie Pitt children, was adopted from Cambodia in 2002. As the first child in the family, he played a significant role in shaping the dynamic of the growing household. Over the years, Maddox became known for his intelligence and strong interest in global culture and filmmaking. He often accompanied his mother on humanitarian missions and film projects, which helped him develop a broader understanding of the world. His upbringing blended Hollywood glamour with international awareness. As he matured, Maddox increasingly sought independence and focused on education, eventually pursuing studies abroad and stepping away from the constant attention of celebrity life. The rift between Maddox and Brad Pitt, one of the most painful chapters in the family's story, emerged in 2016 during the highly publicized breakup between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Reports described a tense incident on a private jet where Pitt allegedly yelled at Maddox, who was 15 at the time. The confrontation reportedly became a central issue during the couple's divorce and custody battle. Though many details remained private, the situation attracted global attention. Observers believed the incident deeply affected the father-son relationship. Over time, it became clear that rebuilding their bond would be difficult. The situation highlighted the pressures celebrity families face when personal conflicts become public stories, followed by millions worldwide. Maddox in South Korea. Distance and maturity. When Maddox later moved to South Korea to attend university, the distance between him and his father appeared to remain. While studying abroad, he was asked by reporters about his relationship with Brad Pitt. His response was brief but revealing. "Whatever happens, happens." The words suggested both emotional maturity and lingering distance. Maddox also admitted he did not know whether his father planned to visit him while he was in the country. Though calm and measured, his response carried the weight of someone who had grown up dealing with public scrutiny. His quiet approach showed that he preferred to keep personal matters private while focusing on his future and education. Pax's 2024 e-bike accident. In July 2024, Pax made headlines again after being involved in an accident in Los Angeles. Reports indicated that he was hospitalized following an e-bike crash in which he collided with a car stopped at a red light. He reportedly suffered injuries to his head and hip. The news quickly spread, raising concern among fans and media outlets. Fortunately, medical reports suggested that his condition was stable and that he was expected to recover. The incident served as a reminder that despite their fame, the Jolie Pitt children face the same everyday risks as anyone else navigating modern city life. Zahara Jolie Pitt, A Life of Compassion. Zahara, Mali. Jolie Pitt joined the family in 2005 when Angelina Jolie adopted her from Ethiopia. Zahara was only 7 months old at the time, but her arrival marked an important moment in Jolie's life. The actress was increasingly defining herself not only as a Hollywood star, but also as a humanitarian committed to global causes. When Brad Pitt officially adopted Zahara in 2006, it further solidified the family bond. Zahara quickly became a beloved member of the household and often appeared alongside her parents and siblings at public events, humanitarian missions, and red carpet appearances. Zahara's education and personal growth. As she grew older, Zahara became known for her compassion and leadership within the family. She maintained a close relationship with her mother and frequently participated in charitable activities. While many celebrity children pursue entertainment careers, Zahara focused strongly on education and advocacy. She later attended Spelman College, a historically black women's college in Atlanta known for academic excellence and community leadership. Her decision to study there reflected her dedication to personal development and cultural identity. Zahara's journey shows how she has carved out her own path, one focused on education, social impact, and honouring her roots. Knox Jolie Pitt. The private twin Knox. Léon Jolie Pitt was born in 2008 in Nice, France, just minutes before his twin sister Vivienne. His birth instantly became global news because he was part of one of Hollywood's most famous families. Despite that early attention, Knox has remained one of the most private members of the Jolie Pitt household. As a child, he was frequently photographed during family outings and international travels. However, as he grew older, he gradually disappeared from the spotlight. His parents made deliberate efforts to give him space and privacy, allowing him to develop his personality away from the pressures that often come with celebrity fame. Vivienne Jolie Pitt. Early acting and theatre interests. Knox's twin sister, Vivienne Jolie Pitt, experienced a brief moment in the entertainment spotlight at a very young age. When she was only 5 years old, she appeared alongside her mother in the Disney fantasy film Maleficent. She played the young version of Princess Aurora, a role that became memorable for audiences. According to Angelina Jolie, Vivienne was cast largely because she was the only child who was not frightened by her mother's dramatic costume and makeup for the role. Her natural presence added warmth to the film and created touching scenes between the real-life mother and daughter. Vivienne's behind-the-scenes theatre work. Although she appeared in Maleficent as a child, Vivienne did not immediately pursue further acting roles. Instead, she focused on school and personal interests like many of her siblings. In 2023, however, she stepped into the spotlight again in a new way. She worked with her mother on a Broadway production of The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. The stage adaptation allowed Vivienne to assist behind the scenes as a volunteer production assistant. Jolie later explained that her daughter had developed a deep interest in theatre and was eager to learn about every part of the production process. A family defined by individual paths. The children of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have grown up under extraordinary circumstances. Each child has faced the challenge of building an identity while the world watches. From Maddox's academic journey abroad to Pax's creative exploration, Zahara's educational achievements, and Vivienne's curiosity about theatre, their lives demonstrate the importance of individuality. even within one of the most famous families in Hollywood history, each sibling continues to pursue a unique path. Their stories reveal that fame may shape their environment, but it does not define who they ultimately become. Conclusion. Life beyond celebrity. The Jolie Pitt family has long captured public imagination, but the most compelling part of their story lies in the personal growth of the children themselves. Raised by globally recognized parents, they have navigated fame, family changes, and personal challenges from a young age. Yet each has shown resilience while exploring their own interests and ambitions. Whether pursuing education, art, humanitarian work, or theatre, the Jolie Pitt children are gradually defining their own futures. Their journeys remind us that behind the headlines and celebrity attention are young individuals learning, evolving, and discovering who they want to become in the world.